Hey guys, we're here playing Valencia with Desperado. Gonna mull. Look for a Desperado or a wild side. Don't see either one. Do see a mem strips, which is pretty lucky, I think. It's a lucky charm. So I think we're gonna draw some good cards here. All hail the mem strips. So up against HB, this matchup is usually alright. We play two scrubbers to deal with it, with all the Adonis and Eve business. Between that and the bad pub and hopefully Desperado, things normally get to be okay. So maybe the Naked Eve campaign. Don't really know. We're gonna fire this off. We're gonna not see anything. We're gonna fire this off. Wow. Okay. Let's check what this is. It is an Eve campaign just sitting by itself. We don't care for that. And we'll fire down the clone chip. Get rid of the one chronotype, and we'll pitch the Adman. Well, no, let's pitch the Knight. Pitch the Deja this early. I don't think we're going to need it till later. So that wasn't a great inject, but we are getting closer to stuff that we do actually want. We'll fire the other inject next turn. Hopefully get like a gamble, a daily cast, a Katie Jones, a wild side. Even a scrubber would help us kill this. Basically, almost every card in our deck that's not a program we want right now. He's gonna ice up his Eve. Sure. Desperado? No, we do get two gambles. That's pretty decent. So that's a good inject. Finding us a bunch of money. Really looking forward to Street Peddler coming out in the, I think it's the next pack. So that's a zero cost resource. Ooh, Breaker Baker, nice. And you put the top three cards of your deck on it, face down, then you can trash the Street Peddler to install one of them at a discount of 1. So that's going to be really good for this deck, because we just have too many cards. Too many cards that aren't Desperado is what's happening here. So that Eve is probably just going to sit. Yeah, we'll just pancake up and sit tight. I don't think we want to engage that remote at this time. Want to get our money sorted out. If he tries to score that at Ash, we can probably just blackmail through it. So that could be the Ash, or that could be an attempt to score something. Really don't know. Okay, no blackmails are showing up. That's unfortunate. Let's leave his remote face down, because I don't really want to let him get around the blackmail. Let's see what's in the HQ. He hasn't scored yet. There's got to be something in here. We have no programs, so things are kind of fine. There's nothing in the archives, so we could even hit an architect and not care too much. Gonna get a look. Okay. Eve campaign. Boo. Alright, let's hit the architect. No, doesn't want to res that either. Caprice needs to say, yeah, get rid of that. Third click run, yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. In worst cases like Heimdall 2, we take a couple brains. But it's probably nothing that we really care about. Biotic Labor, so he's gone kind of a fast advance. All of these HP decks are kind of hybrids between Rush and Fast Advance. They will put cards in the remote, the 3/2s, to try to sneak them out. Like, this is a nice sneak out. We would have blackmailed this, and we would have had this had we had the blackmail, but some just don't have it. Too bad. Alright, let's draw something good. No Desperados. Do we think this trashes programs? Like, is this like next gold? I want him to res this. Let's see what this card is. Now the Architect's actually good because he has a Caprice in there. What is this ice? Hudson. Oh, this is a jank fest then. Okay. That's fine. Interesting. 5 strength code gate. Just see one card. We get a Caprice. We'll blow it up. We're still charging tokens, so I'm still going to run. Breaker Baker Ed, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. We know he has another Eve campaign, so there's no point letting him draw that. Extra wild side goes away. Yeah, I don't think this is a playable card. Like, now we can just run next turn and click through to see 4 accesses. Doesn't ice his R&D. Seems bad. Well, I think it's an easy 4 accesses here. Vitruvius, Victor, Hedge Fund, Brain Taping Warehouse. We'll let the warehouse sit. Can't afford to pay to trash it. I guess we'll just start the Katie. It's a little awkward, but it's what we have. We're gonna still play I've Had Worse if we have this running. Maybe. Let's put the Abbott in a bin. I feel like he might run some surprising ice we'll need to deal with at clone ship speed. Having the Atman's a nice panic button. Now aces the R&D. Presumably we got some kind of large bioroid. He's gonna draw a card, so he's gonna get... Oh, I lost track already what that was. Silly me. Okay. I think we just dive into this. Whatever. We're gonna get 3 new accesses if he doesn't blow us up. It's Victor 2. Do you want a brain damage? Yeah, we could like win straight up. And our brain doesn't bother me that much right now. Oh, hit someone we didn't even want. Cool. Five accesses. Brain-Thinning Warehouse, yep. Heimdall, Turing, Chum, Hedge Fund. Oh, that's a big whiff. Lame. Okay, well, the Deja... I'm gonna hope we get Desperado. We'll throw up mem strips. And we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna take net or meat damage. I think it's too slow to draw with it. Yeah, he's gonna purge me out. Pretty much what he should do. So we know the top 4 cards of the deck. He's just drawing a Brain-Thinning Warehouse. This is still ticking down. Okay. Parasite's pretty good. If we had suckers, it'd be even better. Guess we just start opening up on his R&D. Scrubber, yeah. Don't mind it. I think it'll give us value by the end of the game. So when this Eve runs out, he can put a new one if he wants to. Or... what else would he put? He could start scoring here with Ash Caprice for a discount. We were lucky to hit one of the Caprice early on. Actually, there's 2 Caprice in there. Did we trash both of those? Did he throw one away? Must have thrown away. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, 3 ice on the remote. Actually not very good. Start sucker farming. No Jackson, okay. Adonis and Adonis. Really, I could probably throw those out on the table. And just let me trash them. Still cost me time. I want to load Katie this turn. Yeah, we'll run one more time, then we'll just load Katie. It's not really posing a big threat to us here. Next turn we can burn the Victor, click through the Hudson, well, or just start stacking medium counters. I don't know, like this is as good as an Eli for him right now. So that maybe he held another Eve campaign. We don't really know. Brain-Thinning Warehouse, perhaps? Oh, finally. It's pretty good. Let's keep him honest over here. Brain-Thinning Warehouse. Yeah, it's not super relevant. but I don't mind it. It's going to die on its own next turn. I think we just wait, and we'll throw out the extra corroder. Doesn't res this. Do you think it's like an ash, actually? Oh, he just sneaks that one out. Wait, what? When did that go in? Was that just last turn? Yeah, he did. Okay. Well, we didn't have it anyway, the blackmail, so no consequence. This is dead. Well, we'll take Katie, and we will run. Build up some sucker tokens, build up some Desperado dollars, build up some medium tokens. What ice is this? This is Heimdall 1.0. Yeah. No David in the bin. Do we want to deal with that with one of our two Davids? We want to get a big Atman. Let's get a big Atman. Another Heimdall up top. We really want to see blackmail. Really want to see it. We've got a laundry, we got a gamble, we got a casts. Another inject. Another Katie. 3 blackmails. The rest of our deck's pretty good. More ice on the R&D. Gonna slow burn this Heimdall. It's pretty slow, but we also don't have anything better to do with that parasite. Okay, now we get a blackmail. That's pretty great. Let's go here. Do we want the second scrubber? Probably not. I want the David though. Let's put the David out. Get rid of the scrubber. I find the second one usually comes too late to really make a difference. Another Eve. Another Adonis. Okay. Well, he's down a buck if he doesn't. Go kill that next, which we net $1 for doing. He's just going for it, or it's secretary. What do you think that is? Like, is it exactly what it looks like? Let's take money for an APD. Let's call this bluff. Trash 2 programs, no whammies. Prior echo, you just win. Yeah, I mean, the first one he pushed out, the beta test, that was pretty fair because we hadn't seen as much of our deck, but now we've gotten so far in that you got to count on Val having it at that point in the game. It's all about figuring out what their odds are to have it based on the stack. I don't know if he could win through blackmail anyway. He would need the Caprice, I guess. Or the Ash. He's probably playing Ash. We didn't see any come out, but I imagine he's playing like 2 Caprice, 2 Ash. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.